Good afternoon, everyone. Money Beast, welcome to the live stream. You are indeed the first person. Like I said yesterday, the first person that comments wins a free futures account. So congrats to Money Beast. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon. How's everything? Having a Friday. Yeah, have one giveaway. Congrats. I've just saved your name. So you have indeed won. How's everyone doing? What's up, Shihu, Karan, FIA? Welcome, everyone. Guys, do me a favor. Just hit the like button before we get started on the stream. Money Beast, after the live for sure. Apologies, Shihu. Guys, let's like the live stream. Let's get to 10 likes. Can we get to 10 likes before we begin the analysis? Let's see how many likes we're on now. Hey there, Ermel. So we are currently on excuse me. We are only on 5 likes. So we have about 4 more likes to go. That is 4 more likes. Who's in a trade at the moment? Let me know if you're currently in a trade, especially if it's gold. Comment below. We'll get started once we reach 10 likes. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I was late for yesterday's live stream due to my tuition, but won't miss today's knowledge and information. Welcome, Pratam. Hope your exams and everything goes well for you. Welcome back. All right, one more like to go. Sir, can I have a Forex account exchange? That's fine. Just comment Forex and I'll save your name, Money Beast. All right, we are on 11 likes. You have shorted gold. Okay, Karen, why have you shorted gold? Let me know. What was your bias? What was the reason? All right, Money Beast. There we go. Just remind me, Money Beast, that you have an FX account later on. All right, let's get started. So as you know from yesterday, we are currently in a gold trade at the moment. We entered around the region of 4191, price currently at 4224. TP, take profit, being 4255. Okay, quite a lot of pips. We're holding this, maybe even throughout the weekend, potentially. Let's see. And so yeah, we're in good amount of profits at the moment. The reason, what's the reason why I took this gold long from 4191? Um, Simply my 20% strategy. I have a 20% strategy that I personally use. It indicated an area of interest around the 4255 level that needs to be filled. Okay. So we started looking for entries around the 4191 region, and we did find one. And yeah, that's the reason. I can't explain the reason. I can't explain the strategy, sorry, because the strategy is a private strategy. But yeah, mergers. Hey there, welcome, welcome. Okay, so yeah, we want to see gold right around this region, testing the previous zone to the left. I think the challenges are going to be where it's at now because of because of this and because of this, we're going to see price kind of react this way because it's at a previous zone. Um, but we need price to break above, and then from there it's just going to shoot up potentially. Okay. Who's entered a gold long position? Let me know if you have. Dini, please, the reason for trade. Yeah, like I said, we used our private strategy. We used the strategy called the 20% strategy. And that's basically the reason why we took the trade. Greetings from Djibouti. I have to work for 1 month to get on AquaFunded from Nigeria. Hey, am I eligible for the giveaway as I've won last month at 4th of November? I mean, try your luck. Enter the giveaway. If you happen to win, then you can figure that out with the team. Today I've made 150 pips in gold Asian session. Well done. Was that long or short? Hey there, OIG. I'm good. How are you? What do I need to do to enter the giveaway? Very simple. All you have to do is just follow the rules. Sometimes I say pick a number, or sometimes I'll just let you leave a comment on a post and I pick a winner based off of that. So I try and do the giveaways as simple as possible. Again, there is a code displayed on the screen. The code is AquaTV. It gives you 45% off Forex accounts, and also 65% off of futures accounts. So highly recommend you use that code AquaTV. You were long from 4,202. Okay, nice. Where can we connect rather than on YouTube, like one-to-one sessions, wanting to know about your strategy and about you more? So in terms of the strategy, it is unfortunately a private one, which is why I can't explain it. That would be highly unfair to the members of mine. But you can reach out to me on Telegram. Perfect. That means just to watch the stream. That's the Telegram username because I know there's a lot of fakes out there. And unfortunately, I would hate for anyone to be um, speaking to a fake profile. We do not want that. Money Beast, why did you close the trade if you were in profits? What was the reason why? Let me know. All right, let's get started with the analysis. So gold, will come back to it. Let's have a look at pound pairs. All right, pound JPY, this still stands. I want to see pound JPY break above this 207,295 region. Okay. I want to see it break above that region for me to consider going long. Right now, because it's literally just above support the moment, it's just a wait and see game. But definitely keep an eye out on that one. Pound USD. Yeah, pound USD. I want to see a close. I want to see a close below 1.33198. I want price to break below. Yeah, 1.33207. So I want to see price break below this support. And then I want to see a close around this region or below this region. I want to see a close. And then we could potentially go short with the first target being the next support at around 1.32847. I am good with 150 pips and done with my target, no greed. That's good. Just wanted to ask why you close that trade. Yeah, FIA, do what needs to be done. Get funded, work your way up. Don't lose hope. Just to break above or even retest and then into long on GJ. It depends. You will monitor it. If not a break, I want to see a break and a close above. A break, it can break above and pull back. I want to see a close above. Never wait for only for price to break. Wait for the closing to. Okay. Pound Swiss. I want to see how pound Swiss reacts to this current resistance level, and this zone that it's on now. Right now, I would say I don't even want to break it down. I don't. I want to see how price moves. Pound CAD, and sometimes you just have to know when you look at the charts of a certain pair whether or not it's worth breaking down or looking at that specific pair for the day. Sometimes there's nothing, and you don't have to really force um, any like analysis. Pound Canadian dollar currently returning from that resistance level. Okay. Prices in between support and resistance at the moment. I would say I'm not interested in pound CAD until we see a break below 1.85637. This whole region that it's on right here, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. I want to see price break below or above this region for me to entertain the idea of trading pound Canadian dollar. Okay. So at the moment, nothing there for me. Pound New Zealand dollar, a lot of consolidation going on. Yeah, I mean, with this one, I want to see a close. So very simply put, price has been ranging in this level. What will convince me to look at pound New Zealand is for price to break and close below the level that it's been ranging at for a while. Okay. So I want to see a close below 2.30821. If we can get a body close, we'll potentially look for shorts towards 2.29800. Hey there, Ganesh or Ganesh. So yeah, it's a wait and see game for pound New Zealand dollar. Next up, we have pound Australian dollar. Pound Australian dollar. Hey Dini, do you follow consistency? What do you mean, OIG? Sarah, take profit today. Nice. How many pips did you make? You didn't recognize me. My bad, Harpreet. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, pound Australian dollar. Essentially, I want to see a close below this zone. I want to see a close below this zone. I want to see how it reacts to this 2.01013 level. And I want to see if price either breaks below or stays above. Okay. We'll come back to that one for sure. Next up, we have USD JPY, Japanese yen. 200 pips in Asia gold. Nice. Say in what time frame you take confirmation to end the trade. So with my strategy, it identifies setups based on the 1 minute time frame. So what, without going into too much details, my strategy that I've personally designed um, looks for a specific candlestick in the chart or on the charts. It looks for one candlestick. Okay, if this one candlestick appears, then we have several other rules that have to be at the same time next to that specific candlestick, and then we enter the trade. So we first identify on the lower time frames, specifically on the 1 minute time frame. It's definitely a unique strategy. Yeah. Okay, so USD JPY at the moment currently on a resistance zone. Price on this 1 hour candle still hasn't closed yet. Okay, I want to see how this current candlestick can close. However, it goes without saying, if we get a body close above 155, 157, and price closes above it, then potentially we could look at going long on USD JPY, targeting 155.640. I say potentially because we would have to monitor price. Okay. But right now, I want to see how it closes with this current candlestick. Guys, make sure to like the stream. All right, next up we have Euro USD. Euro USD at the moment, currently just bouncing on the support zone at around 1.16500. Two areas of interest currently. Area number one, If Euro USD closes below 1.16413, if it closes below, I'd be interested in taking short positions. Okay. Area number 2 of price interest. If Euro USD potentially closes above 1.16734, okay, needs to break out of this range. So if it closes above here, would consider potential longs. If it breaks below here and closes below, we would consider potential short positions. Okay, is that clear? If it's clear, comment clear. I want to see you comment clear if you understood that. Let me know. Perfect. And then we have New Zealand dollar. Yeah, New Zealand dollar, I want to see a break and a close above 0.57787. I want to see price close above for us to go long and target 0.58088. Let's see how price reacts after breaking above and closing above here. But back to gold. Any questions you guys have, let me know. I'm going to answer some of your questions. I'm going to answer your questions now. So if there's any particular trading questions that you have, now's the time. What do you see with gold? Yeah, I do potentially see gold reaching towards that 4255 region. Yeah, let me answer some more questions. We have one here. Can you tell us how to identify market side change? I'm assuming you mean identifying when there's a shift in the direction in the market. So when price is trending towards the upside, when you can identify price maybe switching and starting to be more bearish, you can never identify that. You can only identify that after the fact. Okay. If we're being honest here. What is the time frame in gold? Currently on the 1 hour time frame. How many trades do you take in a day? It depends. I try and do between 1 and 3. It depends though. My favorite thing to trade is gold. Apart from gold, my favorite pair is pound AUD. Dini, 100% consistency possible? No, never possible. Impossible. It should never be a goal to be 100% consistent, because think about it. How will you be able to manage losses if you were always winning? It would throw you off. What habits have improved your discipline the most? In terms of life, I'd say being more active, um, being healthy, um, sleeping well. I feel like those are important habits. Having a good relationship when it comes to your sleep schedule. Um, hmm, I would say just mainly health. If you take care of your health and your mind, I think those are the most important things. Those are the foundations. How do you determine gold's directional bias during high impact geopolitical events when market structure becomes unclear, just like what we have been experiencing in a in few weeks now? Um, to be honest, the way you determine the bias is by having a strategy, TJ Babs. Okay. I would say having a strategy that, when you have rules, let's just say, for example, we have multiple rules within my personal strategy, the 20% strategy. Now, I only enter trades when all those rules align. You know what I mean? And so, in terms of determining the bias, if you stick to your rules, then you're being consistent from your end. Sometimes high impact news can speed up your trade setups in a good way. The volatility is not necessarily bad. It just depends. But I wouldn't worry about, like, just take this philosophy in life, especially in trading. Focus on what you control, what's within your means, what's within your hands. When it comes to trading, you don't control the news events. What you do control is your strategy when you enter, your risk management. Focus on what you can control. I can't control the news events. I could be in a trade, and during the trade, we might have high impact news events. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it. What I can do is manage my trades. So focus on what you can do, because focusing on what is outside your control is bringing you unnecessary distractions and stress. Okay. So some people prefer not to trade during high impact news. I personally don't mind. The only news event that I personally try and avoid sometimes is NFP, non-farm payroll. Happens on the first Friday of every new month. So apart from NFP, I'm good. I can take the trade. No issues. Hope that answered your question, TJ. As the market is slow in the month of December, what is your one thing that you prefer to do to protect your capital and risk? Volume or no volume, the strategy remains the same, and risk management remains the same. In terms of protecting your capital, just don't force trades that are not there. Volume might be less, and people might be more desperate. Okay, don't force trades when there's no trades there. That's how you protect your capital. How do you handle market volatility and unexpected events? That's what we have stops for. Simple. We have stop losses for a reason. Okay, let's start using them. I'm not trying to be funny, but let's start using these stop losses, please. You know? How much percentage you risk in one trade and what's your risk reward according to that? I recommend everyone use what works for them and their account specifically. Um, my recommendations usually is 1 to 3%, especially if you're a beginner. Dini, what's your consistency? What do you mean? Is it normal? Let me see. Is it normal to go 2, 3 weeks without setup for a day trader? Or do you think strategy should be reevaluated? It's perfectly normal, Abu. It's normal. Depends on your strategy. Maybe your strategy has a higher win rate. Okay. So the analogy that I like to use is, do you want to? It's like a sniper takes one shot, and a assault rifle takes multiple shots. As a trader, you can get to be a sniper or a rifle. There's nothing wrong with either. Okay, they both have their uses, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, going without trading if you have a strategy that works for you. My question to you though is, I know it appears less on the charts, but how's your overall consistency and profitability? Can you walk me through your decision-making process for entering and exiting trades? Yes, step number one, we identify a specific candlestick. I like to Yeah, like I was saying, we identify a candlestick, a 20% candlestick. Once we identify the candlestick, we wait for price to go down minimum 100 pips or more before we consider taking the trade. And there's several other rules to it, but that's the gist of it. Giveaway time. Yeah, we're about to do some giveaways shortly. Do you have a specific trading time or specific trading session for you? Or do you do trades according to your setup whenever it forms? Yeah, whenever it forms. We don't force trade setups based on what session it is. It's based on whether or not the setup forms or not. Do I use any indicators? If so, which ones? I only use one indicator, which is the RSI, the relative strength index. How long did it take you to become a profitable trader? I would say between a year and 2 years, more or less. Okay, Abu, I see that you take entries based on the breakouts of support and resistance. What else is on your list? So you wait for breakouts and then what? Hey there, Ara. Hey there, Dino. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. All right, who's ready for some giveaways? Let me know. How many percent do you make in months? Looks like every old comer is back. Yep. Dini, I have a brother. He's 16 years old. He's good at his trading skills. He wants to trade in prop firms. Is it okay to buy him an account as there will be restrictions on age? Do speak to the team, Money Beast. But that's nice of you to get him to learn the skill. It's a nice thing to see. Do speak to the customer support. Ask them if that's allowed, just to be sure. Never won before. Here to win one account. Let's see. Hope you get lucky. Who's ready for the giveaway? We're gonna be giving away 5 accounts right now because we already gave one account away to the first person that commented when I started this live stream. Okay. So who's ready to win some accounts? Comment below. It's showtime, everyone. It's time to give away some accounts. This could be the start of your journey as a trader because capital is important. Are you giving futures? Yeah, we're giving away 2 futures and 3 Forex accounts. Okay. So 2 futures accounts and 3 Forex accounts. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with the futures, 10K futures account. I'm going to let you know the rules now. Just give me a second. Make sure to like the stream as well. Yes, Money Beast. All right. For a chance to win a 10K futures account, all you have to do is open up Instagram. Okay. You're going to open up Instagram and I'm going to comment the username. That's the username of the Instagram account. It's AquaFunded. You are going to go to the recent Instagram reel that has my face on it, the AquaFunded posted. You're going to like it and leave a good comment. That is it. That's all you have to do. Like and comment on the Instagram reel. The title of the reel is How to Draw Your Zones. Okay, how to draw your zones. Okay, I'm going to put a timer for 2 minutes. Actually, a minute and a half. Starting now. A minute and a half. Good luck to everyone. I don't have Insta. If you don't have Insta, we are giving away other accounts that you don't need Instagram for. So you can stay out of this one if you want. So the title of the reel that you have to comment on again is how to draw your zones. If you want a bonus, make sure to share the reel. So click on the share button and click share. Maybe post it on your story or share it with a friend. All right, time to pick the winner. I'm about to pick the winner. The winner of the 10K futures account is Shubham Goyal. Shubham Goyal. Shubham Goyal underscore 28. If you're here, comment here on the chat, on the YouTube chat. Congrats to Shubham. Who's that? Let me know. Dino, is that you? Are you sure that's you? Okay, perfect, perfect. Congrats on winning. Dino, just comment futures. Comment futures. We're gonna give away some more accounts right now. We're gonna move on to the next prize. Dino, just waiting for you to comment before I move on. We're gonna give away more accounts, everyone. So be patient right now. There we go. Perfect. Next up, we have another 10K futures account. All you have to do for this one is leave a comment with a number between 45 and 65. First person to guess the number between 45 and 65 wins. Let's see who the winner is going to be. Congrats to Charis Tube. Charis Tube, congrats to winning a 10K futures account. Charis, comment futures on the chat. Everyone, stop commenting numbers because we are going to move on to the next giveaway. Whilst we wait, Charis, just comment futures. Congrats to you, by the way. We're waiting for Charis to comment. Is he here? Charis, if you don't leave a comment, then we're gonna give you a prize to someone else. Yeah, I think he thought he wouldn't win. Okay. Guys, remind me, we'll give him until end of stream to come back. If he's not, we're gonna give it to someone else. Moving on. Now is time for the Forex accounts. 3 Forex accounts that we're giving away. Okay. 3 Forex accounts, 3 10K Forex accounts. All you have to do is comment a number for the first 10K, comment a number from 87 to 110. I'm going to make it so random. 87 to 110. First person to guess the number wins. We have a winner. Congrats to OIG Gold on winning a 10K Forex account. OIG Gold, comment Forex on the YouTube chat. Everyone, stop spamming numbers. We're going to move to the next giveaway. Meanwhile, OIG, comment Forex. There we go. All right, 2 more Forex accounts. Who's going to be the lucky person? Let's find out. You guys ready for the next giveaway? Let me know if you're ready. Who's ready? All right, for the next 10K Forex account, all you have to do is comment a number from 21 to 45. So comment a number from 21 to 45. Good luck. This is for the 10K Forex account. Okay. We have a winner. Ganesh, congrats on winning a 10K Forex account. Everyone say congrats to Ganesh. Okay. Ganesh, just comment Forex. There we go. Ganesh is quick. I like that. So he's trying to win. All right, one more. We might do so. The previous person that won the futures account that didn't comment, we might give away his spot because he seems to not be on the chat right now. So we have one more Forex account to go and maybe another futures account. Okay. Remind me, everyone, for the futures one. So yeah, he's ready. Now, for the Forex 10K account, I need you guys to comment a number between 33 and 63. Starting now. $33 and $63. All right, the winner is Alpha the underscore Wolf 2819. Congrats to Alpha the underscore Wolf. Guys, we're giving away one more futures account, by the way. One more futures account. So I know I just gave away a Forex account. We're giving away one more account right now. So stay tuned. Alpha, comment Forex. I need you to comment Forex. We are giving away one more account. Can I mention multiple numbers? Yeah, you can. Alpha, comment. Okay, there we go. All right. One more account giveaway. Who was the person that wasn't active on the chat? Was it Charis Tube? Let me know. Was it Charis Tube or who was it? Someone confirm with me. Someone let me know. All right. I think it was Charis Tube. So, to get a chance to win a 10K 10K Forex, sorry, a 10K futures account. All you have to do is comment a number from 110 to 128. 110 to 128. The winner of the 10K futures account is Cinema by 20. Cinema by 20. Well done on winning the 10K futures account. Everyone say congrats to him. Cinema by 20. Comment futures, please. Leave a comment on the YouTube chat that says futures. There we go. Congrats to him. Guys, where are you all watching from? Comment below your country. What country are you currently watching from? Let me know. Let me know what country you guys are watching from. I want to know. India, Ethiopia, Nigeria. Next time, don't be biased, Dini. You gave my winning to Ganesh. Usman, we do every time I do these giveaways, someone says, "Oh, I said the number before him," or "I said the number first." What I always suggest is we try and be fair. Usman, screen record you saying the specific number before the winner of the giveaway, and then if you prove it and you send it to me on Instagram, you will get an account. Okay? So yeah, my Instagram is at AlphaDini. We have you guys from India, nice. South Africa, Djibouti, India, US, South Africa, Bangladesh. Nigeria, nice, nice. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It's the end of the stream. I'm gonna be seeing you guys on a London session on Monday. Monday, I'll be seeing you guys. Come to Djibouti, yeah, definitely. It's on my list. I'm coming. I want to come Nigeria as well. I want to come India. I want to go all over. So, you told me to remind me that I have got a Forex account. Yeah, we were already taking care of that. Guys, to the winners, if you've won during the stream, all you have to do to redeem the giveaway is open a Discord ticket. Say that you've won. Hey, I've won on Dini's stream. Here's the proof, and they'll take care of you. Okay, the team is very fast with the response. They will take care of you. So with that being said, make sure to like this stream if you can, if you already haven't. And I'll see you on Monday London session. Okay, Monday, come back. I'll see you on here. I want to see all the familiar names. In fact, the first person that I see on the live on Monday, I'll give you a futures account. Okay? Take care, everyone. Trade safe. Have a nice day. Peace.